Dulles Station East, the best direction, Dulles Station. Kudos to you for making it this far. We are in championship weekend. It is over. We are about to announce a champion. I hope it's been a fun ride for you guys. So before we start announcing our top 3, let's get to some storylines about the actual tournament. Being pretty darn good.
A return to national prominence. Back outside, Proctor tosses it up. It's no good. He walked. He can't touch it. He can't. 1 second. And it's over. Florida is back on top.
As Kevin mentioned, the tournament itself was kind of chalky, not too much madness and chaos, but finally the Final Four delivered. Both were spectacular games, including comebacks, crazy shots, crazy makes, but the best part was an epic Duke meltdown. So the games delivered, set up a great championship game.
We'd be remiss if we didn't highlight those ladies as well in an epic tournament. How about UConn winning its 12th national title on the heels of Paige Becker's Superstar? She's crushing it. It wasn't even close this year. They smoked South Carolina, which is something hardly anybody can say. Kudos to the Huskies.
Yeah, in the Final Four and championship game, the Huskies won by an average of 30 points. Absurd. And then going back to the men's championship game, it was a thrilling end to the championship as those Gators came back from a huge deficit to beat the Houston Cougars, who had come back from a big deficit to beat the Dukies, just trading deficits, trading comebacks. But at the end, Houston couldn't even get off a final shot. So congrats to the Gators, your 2025 national champions.
All right, before we start handing out the hardware for our top 3, we do need to take a few minutes and remember some of the brackets we lost along the way. First up, B. Fahim. Fahim? Dipping your toe in the cold water. Bassem Fahim. Bassem. Not the best bracket. That bottom left section was absolutely brutal. UConn in the championship. I mean, it's a bold call. You got to go for it. Didn't happen. Couldn't three-peat. Had the Dukies as your champion. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Remember, this is an in memoriam where we're supposed to remember them fondly, not get out of here.
Sorry, get out of here.
Get out of here into our hearts more. VJ3, Vincent Johnson. You too had the Dukies. We're not going to say get out of here, but shame on you. Also probably not the best words for an in memoriam, but fortunately you had UNC and Kansas going to the Final Four as well. Historically, might have been great picks. Not this season. Unfortunately, you were gone. But not forgotten, VJ3. Not forgotten.
Not forgotten. Shame on you. Is that any better in a funeral, in a memoriam service
Yes.
here? I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right, finally, Tessa. Tessa smirk. We were smirking when we looked at your bracket. Tennessee is a champion. I mean, I live in Tennessee. I could have told you that's not going to happen. Final Four got kind of beat up. It was a great effort, though, Tessa. It really was. And we respect you for that. Gone too soon.
You know, in a world full of lots of brackets, we lose a lot of them along the way because at the end of the day, only one can be your champion. So we do say goodbye and we remember those. Never forgotten, but we say thank you. Okay, so now we are turning the tables a little bit and now it's time to celebrate those who finished in the top 3. So before we get to our champion, let's start off with who finished in 3rd place, and that is going to Dave's bracket. David McDonald of 4 Inc. finished with 112 points. Actually had Tennessee as his champion, so considering that fact, to finish top 3 is pretty spectacular. However, he also had Duke, Florida, and Auburn in the Final Four, so a strong showing there. So congratulations, Dave's bracket, getting that bronze medal and the podium. Well done.
To not even have your champion and still finish top 3, that is really darn good. Well done, Dave.
Good picking.
Let's take a look at 2nd place. This was a close one. You almost pulled it off, but there's no shame in this game. 2nd place is Brittany R. Let's go, Brittany Ryan of 4 Inc. 127 points. She had Florida as her champion, had Duke in the Final Four as well. Big ACC fan, which we love. Duke, Carolina, and Clemson in the Final Four. Way to go all in. Didn't work out at all this year. ACC was complete garbage, but love where your head's at, love where your heart's at. Well done, Brittany.
Okay, now as we said, it's been a long journey. All these weeks of these games, so many games, 68 teams coming down to championship weekend, and now it is time to crown a champion. But before we do, let's take one quick look down memory lane and see how he came out the tournament.
All I really know is 100.
Sam Pixum is your champion. Sam Castles of Orange finished with 134 points. Had Florida as the champion. Had Duke and Houston in the Final Four. So a great showing. 3 out of 4 Final Four teams. But at the end of the day, you are the champion with the belt, the trophy, the crown, everything to show you are number one, and we couldn't be more proud of you for doing so. So congratulations, Sam Pixum, aka Sam Castles, your 2025 Pool Boys March Madness champion. Get it!
Let's go, Sam. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, let's take another look at the final leaderboard of this pool. Obviously, first place coming in there, Sam Pixum, 134 points with the Gators. Let's go, chomp, chomp, baby. Number 2, Brittany R, 127 points with the Gators. And number 3, Dave's bracket. That's right, Tennessee Vols, 112 points. Still got it done. Coming in at 4th, we had Ryan with 109 points and the Dukies.
Ooh.
Coming in at 5th, Mark G, 106 points, and also the Dukies.
Ooh.
This thing could have been a very different pool had they just not choked. 6th place, Dak Street Boys themselves. Didn't take Mississippi State, but 105 points for Alabama as a champion. Still making the top 10. Well done. 7th place, JR6, 95 points for the Michigan State champion.
Whoa.
You guys are all over the place, and I love it. I am here for it. 8th place, Bracketology, 93 points with Auburn. Man, that was a close one with Florida. They had the lead even in the Final Four. I mean, really could have pulled that thing off, but it didn't make it happen in the end. And I'll tell you what's a sad, MV Flanagan, 9th place, 92 points with Auburn. 2 good picks, didn't quite get it done. And tied for 9th place, Orange, you glad I picked Tennessee, 92 points. I know you're not glad you picked Tennessee right now, but vaunted rival Florida cuts down the nets. It's got to be pretty brutal. Either way, well done to all of you folks in the top 10.
I'd say Sam Pixum was glad you picked Tennessee because
True.
it didn't help you. The same.
He didn't pick some.
It didn't. Yeah. All right. So we had to say thank you to a couple people because without the help of these individuals, this pool wouldn't have happened. You know, we loved coming into your world, coming in to just bring the fun, bring the excitement, bring the dumbness that is us too. But so we had to say thank you to Maggie Stelmazik for letting us come to your world. So Maggie, without you, without your hard work, without your vision, we wouldn't be here. So we loved working with you. So thank you for letting us help in 2025. And then of course the fine people at KBS. As we like to joke in our videos, the computer overlords, we say thank you. We say thank you to our overlords at KBS because again, they're in control of the building. But in all seriousness, thank you so much. We loved being a part of it, and we hope to see you again next year.
How about Maggie still taunting us with those apples? Just trying to hit us with that. How you like them apples?
How you like them apples?
Just can't ever live it down.
Against the window. All right, so that's going to do it for 2025 March Madness. The Gators have claimed the championship, and Sam Pixum has gotten your championship, most importantly. It's been a lot of craziness, some upsets, some chalk, but overall, it was a spectacular tournament. We love being here for every minute of it, and we love being here with you. So, for one final time, the Pool Boys are